Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ken Dog, aka the Dougie King, aka the Dougie Man. Ken Dougie so fresh, you feel me? However you want to call me. I'm back with another video. Um, I told my peoples on Twitter that I was going to do another video about how I got this way and how I got burned in the fire. So I'm going to tell my story, share my story with y'all, okay? So bear with me because I'm not good at giving speeches or nothing like that. Alright? As you can see, I got my do-rag on because I'm trying to grow some dreads. You know, teen dreads. You know? But yeah, I'm trying to grow some dreads, so I gotta keep the do-rag on for a while until my hair get long. But like the next video, I bet you the next time I make a video, my hair gonna be hella long. So y'all watch out, cause I'm trying to be like Lil Wayne, you feel me? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I want to talk about how I got burned and stuff because every time a person follow me on Twitter, every time people add me on Facebook, they always ask me how did I get this way and how I got burned. So this is the video to let the whole world know about my condition. Okay. Sometimes I don't like to tell people how I got burned because I feel like it's none of their business to know, you know. But, you know, if you want to know, I'm going to tell you so y'all can stop asking me. Alright? I was, here we go, like, I was like 3 years old at that time. It happened in California. And I was like, you know, I was like a typical little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like my people's, like my family, they all tell me, you know, Kenny, when you was a little boy, you used to cuss so much. Oh my God, we had to whip your ass and say this and that, you know, and like, you know, your uncles and his friends, you know, they be like, come here, Kenny, go tell that lady to go fuck herself, and I'll say it too. And so, like, it's funny how, like, my family tells me stories about how bad I was, and I find it, like, very, you know, ecstatic and stuff. But, like, let me see, like, I was 3 years old at the time. I was living with my grandpa and my mom, and I was playing with my toys while my mom, she said that, like, she was gonna go to the store or somewhere. And so, like, she left me and my grandfather in the house by ourselves, right? So I was watching TV at the same time, too, playing with my toys. And then, like, I don't know, like, all of a sudden, a couple of minutes later, I turned to the left, and then that's when I saw, like, the window shattered. And that's where the fire rose up from the window. And I guess somebody threw something at the window to make the fire come up or whatever, right? I don't know who did it, so, you know, but like, you know, whoever did that, I hope they go straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or better yet, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because that's too ignorant. But I hope God has something stored for them or whatever. But anywho, like, the fire rose up from the window, and like I was panicking because like I couldn't get out the house because I was afraid I was gonna die or something, you know. And so my grandfather, you know, he couldn't help himself because of smoke inhalation. You know, he would breathe in the smoke inside his lungs, and so he was finna die. And so I was trying my best to unlock the door so I can get out, you know, but I couldn't. So I felt like I was trapped. And so like the only way for me to get out the house was through the fire, like through the window. But like that's where the fire was rising up from. And so I know it sounds like absurd, but it's true. But so like my grandfather, he picked me up under my arms, and so like he's the one that put me through the window where the fire was coming from. And so that's how I was like, you know, I'ma die, let me go, you know what I'm saying? But thank God I didn't die, you know. I had to thank God for saving my life, and my grandpa for trying to save my life too. Because, you know, without them helping me, I wouldn't be here, or I'll probably be somewhere else. Or, or better yet, I'll be worse than I look right now. So you can't judge me about the way I look. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And so, like, my shirt got all burned, my pants, my hands, my arms, my legs, everything got burned. Um, and so like, my grandfather, he got out the same way too. But like, when he fell on the floor, he was already pronounced dead. And I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I was crying, like, for real, because, the smoke, and that's when the ambulance came and saved me too. And so I was in the hospital for like months and months and months. I think like probably like over a year, because like I was getting treated, with the doctors, getting skin graft, you know, everything. They saved me too. It helped me become or look like a better person or whatnot. But like, scars don't heal like that, Like on black people, we scar more than white folks. I'm just saying, you know? And like, and so that's how I got burned in a fire. And like for real, I had like over hundreds and hundreds of surgeries. I mean, like, I don't know exactly the number, but I had like over like, I'll say over 100, or probably like more than that. I don't know, but like that's amazing, for me to have over 100 surgeries and not look like somebody that had like way too much surgery. You like how some people, when they have way too much surgery, they gonna look like toe up from the floor up. You know what I'm saying? But like me, I don't know. I guess it's just like my skin or God, you know, you know, I had to put my trust in His hands because He helped me also. So like, for all those ignorant comments y'all leave me on my page, I just have to ignore it because like, it's like sometimes I'll ignore it, but sometimes I go ham on them ignorant ass motherfuckers on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Don't start nothing and it won't beat nothing. Like for real. So if you leave negative comments on this video right here, I'm gonna just like delete you or block you. That's all I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like there's an old saying, people are gonna talk about you until the day you die. Ain't nothing you can do. And like the best thing you can do right now is just ignore folks, right? So that's how I got burned, and that's how the way I am. But like I don't blame nobody, Well, I do blame somebody, but I'm not gonna say who. But I graduated from high school. I'm in college right now. I have a Twitter. I can still move my fingers. I can't like really move, like extend my right arm, but like, I'm left-handed, so I can still, bend my left arm. I can still, do this by myself. I can go anywhere by myself and not be judged. I can still do whatever, Anything you can do, I can do better. I can still, duggy my ass off, But yeah, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for adding me on, thank you for adding me on Facebook and following me on Twitter. Sometimes I don't really add too many people on my Facebook because, they could be a hater or whatnot, Because like I'll say I have like over 10 people, close to 20 people on ignore on my Facebook because like, they pretend to be cool with me and add me on Facebook, but as soon as I add them, they gonna try to take my identity or steal my pictures to make it look like that's the real me. No, I'm the real Ken Dog. There's only one Ken Dog in this world, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna try to swagger jack me or try to, make me look bad or whatnot, and set rumors about this and that. I never, I never, try to manipulate nobody, but like I've been manipulating myself a few times on Facebook. So like if you a good person, you can have me on Facebook, but like I know when you look suspicious, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm on Twitter a lot, so follow me on Twitter. Alright? Peace.